Oh no, my calculator is run out of battery. I should buy a new battery for my calculator.
It's okay, no need to buy a new battery or calculator. You just have to use solar at the calculator to recharge it.
How do it work?
Let me show you. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is FARZANA binti RASHID. So I will start the introduction for our topic, large-scale solar and farm in Malaysia. So what is large-scale solar? It's a large-scale application of solar photovoltaic (PV) systems in a content area, so electricity ranging from hundreds of kilowatts to thousands of megawatts can be generated for use. So currently in Malaysia, the government has announced the fifth large-scale solar LSS5 tender with a quota of up to 2 gigawatt. By the end of 2023, Malaysia registered an installed solar capacity of 1,933 megawatt and is forecasted to reach 4 gigawatt by 2030. This is largely represented by solar farms, a globally growing amenity serving as an alternative source of.
In 2022, Malaysia was ranked 28 worldwide in terms of its energy oil consumption. Energy consumption in Malaysia has been predominantly reliant on natural gas and coal in both past and present. Oil and gas in Malaysia are predicted to be depleted in 14 years due to high energy consumption, especially from petroleum sources. Thus, energy sources must immediately shift to renewable energy. Figure below shows the Malaysia energy consumption by fuel types.
Next, we go to the significance. What is the significance and importance of large-scale solar? The first thing is, in Malaysia, we will get more players in the field to take on solar farms in Malaysia. So the impact is, we will get a lot of idea and opinion from the players about a solar farm, so that we can grow the solar farm in Malaysia. And at the same time, Malaysia will be known all over the world. Second, have the power to revolutionize the nation's energy landscape. So when Malaysia got the power, we can give opinion to other countries to go their solar scale, and at the same time, it helps Malaysia also to get a better solar scale. So that's it.
Continue on what are the significance for large-scale solar, which is one of the improved human health and well-being. This is because solar energy provide less harmful emission compared to the produced emission using burned fossil fuels, which can be positively affecting the human well-being. Next is future dependency of clean energy. It is ensuring a dependable and clean modern energy services.
Hi, my name is NAJIHAH. I'm going to explain the relevance of solar panel or solar energy. Firstly, its sustainability and renewability. The solar panel captures sunlight, which is a renewable resource, and convert it into electricity. Unlike fossil fuels, which are finite, the sun is a perpetual source of energy that can ensure we don't run out of it in the future. Next, the reduction in greenhouse gas emission. Solar panel produce electricity without emitting greenhouse gas. Also, by transitioning to solar energy, we can reduce the carbon footprint and reduce the effect of climate change. Thirdly, the economic benefits. The decrease in upfront costs makes solar more accessible option for many. This will allow individuals, businesses, and communities to reap the benefits of solar energy. Last but not least, energy independence. Solar energy reduces dependence on oil and fossil fuels. It also can improve living conditions and enable development in areas without centralized power infrastructure.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. So today I'm going to explain about applications of concepts. Malaysia are crucial components of the nation's renewable energy strategy. Here are some key applications concepts and considerations. First is government initiative. Malaysia has set ambitious targets for renewable energy, aiming for 20% of electricity generations from renewable sources by 2025. LSS and solar farms play a vital role in achieving this goal by providing clean energy. Second is solar potential. Malaysia enjoys abundant sunlight throughout the year, making it highly suitable of solar power generation. The southern region in particular has optimal solar irradiance levels, which enhance the feasibility of large-scale solar projects. Third is project scale and integration. LSS projects typically involve large-scale installations ranging from several megawatts to hundreds of megawatts. These are usually grid-connected and integrated into the national electricity grid to supply power consistently. Next is technology and infrastructure. The implementation of LSS and solar farms requires advanced solar photovoltaic technology and supporting infrastructures such as inverters, transformers, and monitoring systems. Innovation in panel efficiency and storage solutions are also integral to optimizing energy output. Fifth is economic viability and incentive. The economic viability of LSS projects in Malaysia is supported by government incentive, feed-in tariffs, and competitive bidding mechanisms. These mechanisms attract private investments and promote the growth of the solar industry. Sixth, and lastly, environmental impact. Solar farms contribute positively to environmental sustainability by reducing greenhouse gas emissions and reliance on fossil fuels. They have a minimal environmental footprint compared to conventional power plants and can be integrated with other land uses like agriculture or grazing.
For the example, LSS scheme is managed and administered by the Energy Commission Malaysia, and the selection for potential developers will be through competitive bidding. There are a few solar farms in Malaysia. As example, one in Bukit Selambau, Kedah, commissioning in 2019. In Pokok Sena, Kedah, commissioning in 2019. In Sungai Petani, also in Kedah, commissioning in 2013. There is one in Arau Perlis and Sungai Siput Perak, both commissioning in 2018, while the one in Sepang Selangor was commissioned in 2013.
So next, I'll be explaining about why do people use solar panels. So first is because of the environmental and climate goal. Like many other countries globally, Malaysia is committed to reducing greenhouse gas emissions and addressing climate change. So by having a solar farm, it plays a crucial role in achieving these goals. So by reducing reliance on traditional fossil fuels, it helps to promote a clean and healthy energy generation. So the second one is growing energy demand. Malaysia's growing population and industrialization require additional sources of electricity. So having solar power offers a clean and sustainable alternative to fossil fuels, helping to meet increasing energy demand while also reducing carbon emission. So third one is because of the abundant solar resources. Since Malaysia's location is near the equator, which provides abundant sunlight throughout the year, making it highly suitable for solar power generation. So this natural advantage enhances the efficiency of solar farms in the country. So making solar energy a viable and sustainable option for electricity generation in the country. As for the future development of solar farm, it is anticipated to see several advancements and trends that will shape the industry in the near future. So the first one is by having transparent or colored solar panels. It is usually placed in houses or offices window, which allows light to pass through while also capturing energy from sunlight. The most common ones that we see are transparent panels, but colored solar panels are also available based on personal demands. So the second one is regarding the energy storage solution. It is crucial to maximize efficiency and reliability of solar power system. For example, using batteries to store excess electricity. This is the most common form of solar energy storage. During daytime, sunlight will be captured inside the batteries that can be used during nighttime when the sun isn't shining. Next is by utilizing transportation. Innovating solar in transportation are integrated to harness sunlight more efficiently. For example, solar panels can be installed on the roof of public transportation such as buses or trains. Doing this can provide electricity for internal system of the vehicle, and also the energy captured can be used to charge batteries to power the vehicle. Last but not least is by improving the materials and manufacturing of solar panels. It is to improve the durability by adding components such as perovskite solar cells. This solar cell is tested and proven to have high potential efficiency, and easy to be manufactured. So next one, we have the challenges in solar panels. The first one is because it has a high initial cost because of the expensive equipment, and also it requires professional installation, hence making it hard for people to install it in their houses in terms of expense. So the second one is intermittency. Solar panels are very dependent on sunlight. Energy restored by the solar panels can differ due to inconsistent weather patterns. Last one is the land use. Large solar scale installation require a significant land area, which can be hard to find in Malaysia since it requires several careful considerations such as the land availability, environmental impact, and so on.
Next, I will explain about the innovation of the large-scale solar and solar farm in Malaysia, which is floating solar. Floating solar or floating photovoltaic FPV, sometimes called photovoltaic, are solar panels mounted on a structure that floats on a body of water, typically a reservoir or a lake, such as drinking water reservoirs, quarry lakes, irrigation canal or remediation, and tailing pond. Solar floating works with float solar installation. Water has a cooling effect on a solar equipment and works on the other way. The floating solar panel structure shades on the body of water and reduce evaporation from this pond, reservoir, and lakes. Lastly, floating solar farm offer distinct advantage over traditional solar installation, such as reduced water evaporation, cooler operation temperature, and land conservation. They also support ecological balance by mitigating algae growth in water bodies and allowing for the coexistence of aquaculture. That's all from me. Thank you. Next, I will pass to Adriana.
As for conclusion, the application of large-scale solar can benefit us in a large scale. Despite the challenge in terms to cost and maintenance, the benefit